All my life I used vending machines wrong, and here's why. I always sold goods for scrap and once even made more than 50,000 scrap. But according to Rust itself, the top currency in January was Sulfur and not scrap. I think it's safe to say that it's been like that forever. But with no experience selling goods for Sulfur, I had no idea what prices I should go with. So today, my goal is to make the best looking shop on the server and see if I can adapt my scrap prices to Sulfur. So I woke up at the beach and suddenly understood that it would be hard to stand off with this many shops around the map. Nevertheless, I hit a tree and crafted a spear. But this guy was kind enough to give me his bone knife. Although, I think he really wanted it back. With a spear and a bone knife in my hands, I heard someone build a base. So, I went to say hi. Even though I got down, this guy made a crucial mistake of not finishing me off. I had 45% chance of standing up, and when I least expected it, this happened. And just like that, my build spot was decided. Within the first 3 minutes on the server, I already had a base. You know what you can also do in less than 3 minutes? Download and instantly play this game full of awesome champions, intense PvE, PvP, and tactical upgrade systems. Sounds like a pretty good game, right? Raid Shadow Legends. I always thought it's a boring game until I started playing it, and now I enjoy it a lot. Now is the best time to start playing the game because you can get the legendary champion Ninja. He's one of the all-time strongest legendaries ever released in the game. It's a super limited edition champion, and Raid brought him back after 3 years for a limited time only. To get Ninja, all you gotta do is download Raid using my link in the description or QR code on the screen. Lastly, enter the promo code Ninja Returns and you're all set. You can also for limited time enter to win stuff like handheld gaming console, drone, or a projector. These are the following things you need to do to be able to win the prizes. Personally for me, Raid is an excellent getaway game when I'm bored of Rust. My favorite of course is the PvP mode where you can battle other players just like in Rust. Click my link in the description or scan my QR code to get insane bonuses available only via my link. You will immediately get a huge starter pack with an epic champion Anax. And you'll get another starter pack after reaching level 15 that includes an epic Fane. These two champions are available after downloading via my custom link or QR only. If you go directly to app stores or use any other link to download, you won't get these packages that Raid's team gave me. Come find me under the name ANDYXD and join my clan, ANDYXD Gang. Big thanks to Raid for sponsoring, and now let's get back to the video. While grabbing every bit this guy had, I heard someone farm barrels. So I went to introduce myself to that guy. I was quick to realize that I already needed more room to store goods, so I placed a second door and a sleeping bag. Now it was time to get the furnace. Luckily, there was an oil refinery close by, so I used it to cook some crude oil and placed the furnace just before it got dark. I heard someone farm barrels again, so I went to say hi to him as well.
Call an ambulance, but not for me.
After saying hi, I came back home and placed another furnace with a tier 1. Next, I went to explore the gas station as it was the closest recycler around me, but My area had two minor issues. There were very few nodes around and the recycler was considerably far. Nonetheless, my main priority for now was to get the tier 2. I already had nearly 300 scrap, but only 2 pieces of HQM. But just as I left my base, I heard the board trying to get on someone's nerves. This kill was a massive step forward. I had no BPs on the server, so having a Revi and a DB will make my progression smoother. Next, I tried to farm some metal ore, but unfortunately I was only able to get stone. So I decided to try my luck at the gas station again. Surprisingly, it all went above my expectations. Luckily, I found the DB on the ground, which meant that if I stay hidden long enough, I have a decent shot of pulling out of this situation alive. I waited over 3 minutes and finally... I managed to obtain 3 crucial BPs: SAR, 556, and Syringe. I got back home safe and used most of the stone I had to expand my base. Once I finished upgrading, my luck started to slowly fade away, at least for a while. I wanted to take a break from the constant action, so I decided to complete a mission. All I had to do was to hunt a boar, but it hunted me instead. I thought maybe going to the gas station was a good idea, but it wasn't.
I've fallen!
Eventually, I was able to hunt the boar. I met with the hunter and took my reward back home safely. With more than 500 scrap in the TC, all there was left to do was to get the remaining high quality metal. I did a farm run and it was just enough to craft the tier 2. Last but not least, I fortified the base, learned a few BPs with the remaining scrap I had, and logged off for the night. Day 1 was now over. The main plan for day 2 was to start selling goods. I wanted to have 6 shops, which would require getting 120 HQM. Considering the fact that I was having a lot of trouble getting 20 HQM for a tier 2, I'd have to find new ways to get this material. So I got up and went on a small farm trip. I still lacked the proper pickaxe, but for now, I still wanted to research a syringe with a pistol bullet. So after a short roam, I was able to do just that. The gas station was still considerably crowded, so I decided to try out my luck at the lighthouse. It was a little further away, but at least it seemed like a safer option. After a successful lighthouse trip, I researched a proper pickaxe and went to gather notes close by. It got a little crowded outside again, so I went to investigate if anyone wants to share their loot with me. I piled up a decent amount of metal frags throughout the time. Since day 2 was slowly nearing its end, I started to fortify my base. After this lucky find, I got back home, researched a salvaged ice pick, and did a few farm runs. Before logging out for the day, I wanted to get the electric furnace, so the metal I acquired could be cooked throughout the time I'm away. I laid out the carcass for something soon to become my shop. As mentioned before, the plan was to have 6 vending machines selling goods. I had all the needed gears, but still needed HQM.
Baby! Bro, you scare me as fuck. I shit in my pants, bruh. Woo, thank you, man.
I remembered I had a metal detector at my base, so I used it to see if I could get any HQM with it, and I did.
Oh no! Ringe!
If that's not enough, check out what I found at the decayed base. One more important task was complete. The last mission of today was to get the remaining HQM so I could craft the vending machines. So I decided to do a few recycling trips at the lighthouse. I was desperate to get the shops today.
Brother, I love your mom. My friend, please, my friend.
I met people every time I went to the lighthouse. The only good thing about it was that none of those people had the arms to try and kill me, which allowed me to efficiently do recycling runs. On my last trip to the lighthouse, I met this naked with a spear, so I asked him if I could use the recycler, and his answer was... I finished the last recycling trip and finally I had the amount of HCAM needed to craft the vending machines. I finished up the shop part of the base and finally placed all the vending machines. After fortifying the base, I noticed someone built a 2x1 very close to my shop, so I had to take action. Just like that, day 2 was now over. I successfully accomplished the main goal of the day. With 6 vending machines ready, it was time to start selling goods for Sulfur. I didn't have much to sell yet, so throughout the night, I only made 100 sulfur. But I wasn't too sad about it because I had a plan for later. Before I reveal my big plan, I had to make sure to make my shop impossible not to check out when running past it. Customer satisfaction is the element to get the regular customers. I know that because it worked for me many times. As I was partially done with the outside look of the base, now the goal was to fill up the shops with as many goods as possible. But obviously, I didn't have enough to fully fill up the shops, so I continued to farm whatever I could find in my way. Before setting up the electricity in my shop, I once again went to the lighthouse to recycle some comps, mainly to get some tech trash. With the acquired tech trash, it was time to finish the front of my shop. The shop was already looking pretty sexy. My big plan was to do a stream to my subscribers on YouTube. I wanted them to see my shop in game, so as usual I crafted a bunch of photo frames and a camera so I could take pictures of people and decorate my shop with them. There was a dude running along the road, so I asked him if he wanted to check out my shop.
No.
Even though he didn't buy a single thing, I left a good first impression. I mean, you never know, he might build a base close by and become my frequent client. I had some spare scrap in the base, so after learning an oil refinery BP, I built a base for it nearby so I could start cooking the crude oil. While I was AFK during the night, I heard a drone arrive at one of my shops. Next, I continued to burn wood bases around my area. Since there was a road close by, I was hoping to get some extra comps. Finally, I launched the YouTube livestream and it didn't take long for the first people to show up to my shop.
Oi, can you hear me? Hi. Hi. I need a favor. I'm asking nicely. At least I'm trying. Come with me. Welcome, come.
This guy was surely not from the stream, but by the look this guy was checking out the shop, I was more than sure he would come back to buy something. Soon after, the first viewer started to appear.
You know, we should be really careful. Because, you know, it's a solo server, and if an admin sees us or someone says that we're here together, we might get banned. How's it going? Welcome. Come aboard. Hell yeah, my man. Thank you for buying.
Hello.
You have a bed for me?
Do you want me to take another one?
Yes. It's good. I love this. Okay, thank you, my friend. Goodbye.
Hey, how's it going? Hey, how's it going?
Man, get over here. You killed me, man. Get over here, man. Get over here. Take that, man. That's what you get.
get some shit from the shop. Yeah.
Don't worry about the dead bodies, bro. They're normal. Up and up, man. Kill him! Help me kill him! He's killing me!
Wow, this looks amazing, man. This looks very amazing, bro. This is your base. This looks awesome, bro. Can I get a picture here on the wall, please? You paid for so much skins, yeah? Wow. I like this, bro. I like this.
So far, everyone enjoyed their time at my shop. So did I. My viewers even attracted random players who started to buy from the vending machines.
What's the pedal? Yeah. Cheese! Yeah! That's a good photo, bro. I like it. I like that. That's insane, man. I like this. I like this. Oh! This kid, man. F this kid. You f***ing asshole.
No, I'm not Spear Guy. I'm a different guy. I'm friendly. Hey, Andy. I was in your last event. Hey, thank you. You remember that video that you did, kill me and win a skin?
Yeah.
So, you remember the guy that picked you up on the in the attack helicopter?
For those of you who don't know, I sometimes host events for my viewers where you can win skins. And this dude was actually in it the last time.
Of course.
I was the dude chasing you on the ground with the bow, right before he picked you up. I was right there.
I mean, he wasn't lying. He was about to win a skin, but this happened.
Oh my god.
Hey man.
Oh,
you need a lift?
Oh yes, please give me a lift. Give me a lift. Give me. Come on, get me out of here fast. Oh. Oh my god.
In the end, the stream was about to end, so was the day 3 on the server. I said the last goodbyes to the viewers and went to collect the sulfur from the vending machines.
Good to see you. I hope you have a great day.
Bye-bye.
Don't have yet, but I'm gonna be collecting some resources, and you actually have the cheapest prices, so yeah. I'm a huge fan. I just missed your live stream. Yeah. Thanks, man. Well, I'm gonna be around, so see you, man. Have a good vibe. I'll be back soon.
And so, day 3 was now over. I checked the shops for the last time and logged off for the night. On On day 4, I realized my mic was not recording for the entire time. Aside that, I checked the shops for the last time and prepared to leave for good as the server was to wipe later that day.
How's it going, everyone? This is me, Andy, and I only today discovered that my mic was not working for 2 days. This is absolutely insane. Other than that, let's go check if we have sold anything. Our lights are still working, hell yeah. Well, I haven't sold anything in here. Ooh, did sell garage doors. Didn't sell any comps. I did sell some of this. Alright, alright. Okay, and... I mean, honestly speaking, that ain't that bad. 2,200. Nice. I absolutely love this place, man. Oh, gives me chills, literally.
Even though I didn't make a lot of sulfur, I was still happy with the end results. I will surely make another, more improved shop to see if I can earn 1 million sulfur by just selling goods. Anyway, don't forget to use my Raid Shadow Legends link in the description or scan my QR code to get insane bonuses for new players with 2 epic champions. And until the next time, stay cool, survivors.